What's up, fellow lords of gaming? Welcome back to another episode. We got Dragon's Dogma 2, the Dragon's Dogma showcase showing up in about 60 seconds. I am so amped about this. I remember playing Dragon's Dogma, the original, with my friends, my family, and we eventually played the Capcom Dragon's Dogma online. By hook or crook, we made that happen, and we had so much fun with Dragon's Dogma. If they could just even replicate what was inside Dragon's Dogma online and bring it to us with inside Dragon's Dogma, that would be amazing. I'm praying to God that we hear something inside of this showcase about maybe some type of online cooperative play or something like that. I know that the pawn system is at the heart of what Dragon's Dogma was, but God, let me hear something about that. Even if they just go into the showcase and maybe show us some new villains. I know one of the things that we saw was that there's a lot of procedural content being created, so no interactions in the world or stories are essentially the same. That should add so much value to the Dragon's Dogma gameplay, because one of the reasons why you kind of stop playing Dragon's Dogma once you kind of completed the storyline or were playing, there was just no content after that. So let's hope, man. Let's see what they got. I'm really amped about this 2-minute clock countdown. It was supposed to begin at 3:35. So let's see what people are in the chat talking about here. A whole lot of nothing probably, but essentially with Dragon's Dogma, one of the really cool things that I really found that some of the games just have not replicated for me, outside the world of like what is that game, Monster Hunter, and stuff like games like that, where you basically get like a character that is like put into these spaces that just feels very organic to the characters, and on top of that they take the combat to a whole nother level. So even though you're seeing monsters in repeat, it feels like every interaction with the monster is different, because I might experience a griffin in so many times, but just because I see a griffin doesn't mean that every battle with the griffin is going to go exactly the same way. And just the pawn's interaction with you in battle sort of changed the landscape of the battle and how it played out, which I guess would be a reason to go against cooperative mode, because if all four of you know how to take down this griffin, attack the wings, I want to get the tail because I need the tail parts, or I want the claws, and then it kind of like you kind of peter out on some of the the spontaneity of fighting in the world. I mean, there were plenty of times when we fight the Griffin and Dragon Dogma, and you just basically couldn't get the item you wanted to, or the freaking Griffin would just leave the battle space altogether. But it was something that added so much fun. The other thing that I'm really looking forward to understanding about the game is, what is the scope and size of the game? We know that the world has changed in terms of like the areas in which but how big is this game really? Are we getting something on the level of Skyrim? Are we getting something, like how big is the world going to really be drawn into places that we can go? I'm really looking forward to the showcase. There are only really but so many games in 2024 that I'm looking forward to. Dragon's Dogma's up there. Definitely looking forward to Chrono Odyssey, or at least more about it. I don't know if that game's going to release in 2024. And then we got the Final Descendant from NPixel, and I'm kind of looking forward to that one as well. The gameplay felt really spot on, and it felt like a little bit of an update to Warframe, mixed with a little bit of Destiny. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. I'm happy that they're taking the time to basically pull back. So those three games for me right now are some of the games that are really on the top of my chart for 2024, with the exception of Elden Ring DLC coming out. And I plan on bringing you guys all of that game content this year. Finally got the stream going. So let's see what they got inside here. Let's see. Please be something good. So it's crazy. We still got the pre-show is starting soon. We need the pre-show not started soon. We need it now. Let's see what we got in here.
Everybody, welcome to the pre-show for the Dragon's Dogma 2 showcase. My name's Joe. I'm one of the community managers over at Capcom USA, and I'm joined by a couple of special guests. You guys please introduce yourselves.
Yeah, I'm Krista.
And I'm Kit.
So they told us nothing about a pre-show.
Yeah, we're just getting ready for the showcase. We're super excited. It's starting in just a few short minutes. Just want to get your opinions from the panel here. Tell me your guys' history with the Dragon's Dogma.
Yeah, so I think out of all of us, I'm probably the one that's the newest to the series. I've definitely dabbled a little bit and played a little bit on PS3. But I'm not as much of an expert as Kit, and definitely not as much as Super Rad, because he's like next level expert. But I'm just really excited to
Dragon's Dogma
dig into this
Online
game.
was
This is
just
one of those
so
games
much fun in terms of MMOs. It was sad when they shut that
down. It's one of my favorite game genres, so I'm just really excited to get captured by the Dragon's Dogma magic, which I think has already captured you too. So yeah, I'm super excited about it.
I played the original right when it came out. It was just a very unexpected direction for Capcom to take, so I just had to check it out. And we started hearing about a sequel. I thought, well, yeah, it's been about 5 or 6 years. It might be time for a sequel. Turns out it's been like 10 years.
10 years for a sequel.
My sense of time is completely off.
I mean, maybe if you were playing Dragon's Dogma Online, then you'd feel like it was 5 years off or something like that.
That you see in modern games.
The online mode, the Dragon's Dogma online was super great, especially with all of the crossover armor sets and things that they had. How much inspiration was there from the Berserk series, being able to get the Berserk armor and the Griffith armor inside the game,
randomly at the
it's
store when
awesome.
the
Just
Dark Arisen edition was
amazing.
out. So I actually got to experience it when it was basically fully complete. So that was great, and it blew me away. I've played it and bought it countless times now. I think some of my pawns are still up on an online Excel sheet where people would it's like a job listing.
The pawn system was so great. It gave you so much to invest in, and they did a really good job with it in Dragon's Dogma Online. The pawn system there was really cool.
Excited for the sequel and to see what it's
running
like
around
on
with
the
the 4-player party was
You're
just
not kidding about multi-hour retrospective, right? We're talking a 3+ hour video.
3-4. I don't remember.
You've also got a level 200 pawn.
Of course, yeah.
Multiple
times.
Sadness about what they've shown so far is it just looks like a rehash of the old
max level, but
upgraded.
kitted out properly. There's
I'll take a Dragon's Dogma. It is still probably one of the better games in the genre.
So that people use them, and then you get currency, and so you want to make all the money you can.
Yeah, I think the thing for me with Dragon's Dogma is it's just such a unique formula that's not really replicated by any other game. It's got really great action, and Kit, you're kind of talking about the pedigree of Capcom having really good tight-feeling action games. Obviously we have Itsuno-san as the director of this game who worked on
felt really good.
You really feel
Dragon's
that, right, in the DNA of the game.
The online, I think, took it to the next level. And if they were to just borrow some of those elements from that game and put it in here. So, for instance, we had boss battles that you would, world boss battles that you would go into fight, and it was like arena boss battles, and it just felt really good.
Because it was so interesting.
It was similar, so basically like how the First Descendant presented
search for them, and friends
it was really cool because you basically, and it was the same thing as going into the pit
game
when they released Dark Arisen. So, man,
this game has a lot going on, and there's just a lot of different components. And sometimes you play games, that have a similar idea.
I almost wish that they leaned into their survival genre stuff a little bit more with Dragon's Dogma, because the night being full of terrors is perfect for this game. You don't have a lantern, and you get stuck out there late at night with some of the nighttime monsters, and things definitely got hard.
And look at these beautiful views and take it all in. The story, every piece is so good, and that's what makes it really special.
Yeah, and I think we were talking
I don't
a
know
lot
how
about
many
this
times I got so excited about jumping on a goddamn troll's back.
There's just so many little things that make this game super
because
interesting.
My Griffin friend loves fighting them.
Things like, how you can learn to use lanterns in those dark areas, and then your pawns can learn to use them too. And all those little things just make the game feel just really unique and really interesting. So yeah, I'm really excited to discover all of that in this game.
The thing that we've heard the most just over the years is, are you guys doing a sequel? What's going on? And now we're finally getting it, and it just feels like we're getting a little bit closer, right? And today's
I'm so surprised that this game has taken 10 years to get a sequel. It's just ridiculous to me.
Cool reveals. We all haven't seen it yet. Even I haven't seen it yet at the time of this recording, right? So yeah, I haven't seen it yet, but we're all excited, and we can't wait to get into it. So we hope you're excited, and we're going to transition to a short countdown, and then we will have the main show, and then we will be coming back actually for a post-show. We'll we're going to be going hands-on with the game. So
he said a short countdown.
We hope you enjoyed the showcase, and we'll see you right after.
That wasn't very much of a pre-show. We'll pause on this short countdown as well. Let the showcase begin.
Hello everyone, I'm Hideaki Itsuno, the director of Dragon's Dogma 2. I'm the producer, Yoshiaki Hirabayashi. Dragon's Dogma 2 is a narrative-driven action RPG set in an immersive fantasy world designed to place player choice at the heart of the gameplay experience. Today, we'll present you with the latest news on Dragon's Dogma 2. First, check this out.
March.
At last! The bell has tolled on the age of the console. The return of the Sovereign.
What's Capcom presenting?
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
Archer look dope.
Learn all you can of this world you must protect.
Looks a little like Anthem near that alleyway.
We ask that all be spared the horrors of the fell dragon.
From this moment forth, thou art arisen. Charge and duel.
Magical Archer, there we go.
Here's my chance.
If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls.
I can't imagine him not bringing all the original subclasses and things like that back.
When 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found.
Pitiable Arisen. Why dost thou fight?
Arisen.
You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
Damn.
Whoa. Show me the path thou wouldst walk.
If ye intend to do what I could not, and fell the dragon true, I would gladly pass all the wisdom I possess into your hands.
This game, like these March 22nd, 2024. Yes, we know where I'll be.
How was that? We're excited to finally be able to reveal the release date for Dragon's Dogma 2. First, let's go over what you just saw. Emerging suddenly from the sea, we meet the giant Talos, who appears for the first time in this game, and who you will have to figure out how to stop. We've prepared some additional gameplay footage of Talos, so take a look.
World-generated bosses, but how many times are we going to actually face off against this monster? Is this like a storyline monster? Or is it like...
What could possibly impel a being of such size to motion?
Oh man!
I cannot but fear it will bring ruin wherever it treads.
Come on!
We shall halt it together.
Yeah, baby. My man is not attacking.
It seems to me there are plenty of places our feet might find purchase on its hulking prey.
Let us do whatever we can to slow it down. It might prove futile, but it is better than watching on in despair.
Oh, this looks cool.
A puppet with a penchant for destruction destruction is a nuisance nobody asked for. Let us be rid of it.
Indeed. And where is it bound, I wonder?
Left unhindered, it will trample the world entire, but not on ours.
So I get, like, this looks cool though. Like,
let us attack with the full
graphics,
sum of our strength.
Just the archer.
We must try to delay its course by any means.
Yo, is he about to break the bridge? I looked a little bad with that. With the spear.
As you can see,
bridge,
you'll be able to enjoy a variety of combat experiences depending on how you choose to tackle each situation. Keep your eyes peeled for more on Talos and its role.
But I like the idea that they're
Dragon's
definitely gonna add
Dogma
more
is a tale of
monsters
the
to
Arisen,
game.
whose heart is
We
taken
had a
by the
bunch of,
dragon.
like, monsters and dragons.
While this
going
sequel
on, so-
mirrors the world setting of the first game, the adventure takes place in a parallel world.
Oh, okay.
Vermund is the
It's
human
not really
kingdom,
sequel,
where you will be drawn into the power struggle for the throne. To have her son take the throne, the Queen Regent Disa plots to set a false Arisen. But why are pawns serving a false Arisen? On the other hand, the Beastren nation of Batal treats pawns as the source of misfortune, and instead worship the lambent flame to ward off calamity with Empress Nadinia at its center. Both kingdoms recognize the dragon as a threat, but their thoughts towards pawns and the Arisen differ. What will happen to the player, caught between the beliefs and plots of these two nations? You can learn more about some of the game's intriguing characters on our official website. So, check it out.
Dev team would be perfect to bring Berserk stories.
In addition to the main quest line, you can talk to the inhabitants of this world to receive various quests and deepen your relationship with them. For instance, let's look at this quest where you need to befriend some elven siblings.
What
the pleases?
You do not speak our tongue, do you? From this moment forth, so long as you remain by my side, I shall interpret for you.
Facial movement for that speech looked very jagged, I have to say.
My friend, if e'er I have had need to call upon your aid, 'tis now. I beg of you to join me in my sister's rescue.
Master, watch out!
This
battle is ours!
'Tis even more nightmarish a sight
I'll be honest,
than I
like
had
the
feared.
facial
My father
movements
battles
and
the
things
ogre
like that
while my
when they were
sister is
talking, that
clutched
just
in his
looked,
fist.
it didn't look
But there
that
is
great.
still hope, if I act quickly. Listen well, friend. I shall strike the beast's arm while my father holds its attention.
This is as much as I can show you for today. Hopefully, you'll find the rest of the quest on your own. In the footage, you can see the Sacred Arbor, which is an elf settlement. The elves there communicate in their own language. And while the Arisen doesn't understand the language of the elves, if there's a pawn nearby who does, they will automatically translate it for you.
That's actually cool.
These specializations that pawns can acquire will make each of them more unique, and hopefully more enjoyable to journey with.
So like you go to Elvish Kingdom, you better find a pawn that's the language. Otherwise you're gonna be like, what the hell am I doing?
It's not only the pawn's personality that reflects the player. Just like in the first game, the player can freely create the Arisen and the main pawn. However, we've used photogrammetry technology to increase photorealism, while adding a way to simplify the process of creating characters. Selecting images that resemble the kind of look you have in mind provides a more intuitive way to create your ideal character.
That's interesting. I don't think I've seen one like that. But I still have not seen a character detail.
I want to introduce the Trickster, a new
when I'm
vocation
concerned
that's
Black
sure to
Desert
bring
artists.
something unique to your gameplay experience. Exclusive to the Arisen, the Trickster is a vocation that wields the sensor and uses the smoke it produces to conjure illusions. By confusing the enemy into fighting themselves through illusions, or increasing the power of pawns beyond the normal parameters for a limited period of time, this vocation focuses on support and use of unique strategies. The Trickster is a devious vocation that takes advantage of the enemy's enhanced behavior
looks
AI.
pretty dope, especially with that dragon summon. At first I
It's
was
a
like,
great fit for players who prefer to step back from the action and manipulate the battle from the sidelines.
support class.
Next, we have a few additional details to share. Pre-orders for Dragon's Dogma 2 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, and Steam start today.
Yeah, we knew that was coming, right?
In addition to the standard edition, a deluxe edition will also be available. The deluxe edition includes additional items such as a special camping kit, along with other items that will help you prepare for your journey. Pre-orders of the standard edition will include bonus weapons for each of the 4 vocations available from the start of the game. And pre-ordering the deluxe edition will give you access to all the bonuses of the standard edition, plus access to additional accessories that can be equipped in-game. I hope you'll consider pre-ordering. So, what did you think?
I hope that wasn't it, bro.
The development team is currently making final adjustments to Dragon's Dogma 2. We're all doing our best and hope you can wait a little longer until the release of the game. Before we go, let us show you some footage of the monsters we couldn't cover today. The Drake and the Doulahan, along with the Warrior and Sorcerer vocations, which were also in the first game. Thank you so much.
I was expecting a little bit more than that. I could have dealt with getting a little more. Warrior looks pretty dope. I think I played a lot of Warrior and the Strider, I think it was. I can't remember what the classes were. But yeah. So this is the Drake that they're fighting right now. So you got a tank warrior and then you got a two-handed warrior. So you get a little bit difference there. So you got sword warrior and then you just got heavy sword, two-handed sword. That dual hand looks dope. Cloak. You could not tell me that they would not be the perfect agents for bringing the world of Berserk in a game format, like realistically. Wait, did they just combine spells? It looked like they just combined spells. Is that what happened? It looked like they tag teamed up for a combination spell. So, Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, I mean, I think the game's only like $10 or something like that now. But, you know, highly worth it to go back and play. I mean, at this point, if you just need something to, you know, to whet your appetite. But the game overall, like, I was a little disappointed with taking a look at, like, the eyes and the face.
All right, there you guys have it. Dragon's Dogma 2 is coming March 22nd, 2024.
Like
so excited. Hopefully it's a little bit sooner than people were speculating, but, you know.
You have no idea how much I was waiting for a release date for this,
so
game.
Every time we post anything online, everyone's just like, release date, release date, release date.
They couldn't stop asking you.
They couldn't stop.
I was sure it was going to be like end of the year.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
That's super exciting.
I got a buddy that's been like begging for the release date. Like he just is in my DMs constantly, being like, when is it coming? And I'm like, I don't know. Well, now I know.
Now everyone knows. Yeah, exactly.
Well, if no one knows who we are because they didn't check out the pre-show at the start, I'm Joe. I'm one of the community managers at Dogma, and I have our special guest here.
Yeah, I'm Krista.
And I'm Kit, and we do the Kit and Krista channel.
I'm super rad, and I make retrospectives.
Very, very long 3-hour
good.
retrospective.
Really good. No, come on now.
Well, we got something really exciting today. There's all that news in the showcase, which was so good, so exciting, and we're just super hyped for the game. But everybody here is going to go hands-on with the game.
We're itching to play now after watching all that stuff in the showcase.
That's right, I get to play it before you. I'm playing the game.
Wow!
Loading. He's rubbing it in. Well, I mean, we can't follow that up with anything else other than gameplay, so let's get into it.
Okay.
So you get a little bit of story playing as this vocation in this build of the game, so we will see a little bit of the cutscenes.
One of the first things I noticed, I was briefly playing as the archer before the showcase, and a lot of these areas and the game in general, you can tell like graphically it's superior, but like aesthetically
it still looks the same.
Dogma,
it looks like Dragon's Dogma, but
just from
I do agree.
shape
You can
of the
tell the differences.
And, like,
the faces, the
like everything feels familiar to someone that's played the first one a lot, and I'm coming. Sorry. Whoa, Max is hailing me.
Whoa,
Max is very much ready.
Whoa,
Max never. Whoa, where'd you come from? Oh, right in the back.
Wait, I can kick him.
Well, there's a way to start.
Right. Like
I was going to say,
green
Max never
texture
holds the door open
that
for you.
is the Dragon's Dogma
just run straight through.
That's there. That actually has me curious. I'm wondering if monsters can get into towns and stuff like that. If all the towns are open now.
Well, there's no loading screens between those.
I was hoping to see something like the map.
Yeah, there was some footage that also
came
came out where a player was riding a griffin that was just straight over the town. So that's all there.
It's amazing.
I'm gonna make it a pet. We need like a Beastmaster vocation.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Right. Well,
that would be cool for a Beastmaster vocation. That would be awesome.
So yeah, I've played a little bit of the archer, and I'm running out of stamina. You can tell you're running out of stamina because your controller.
Does it vibrate violently?
Yeah. I played a little bit of the archer, and
Harpies
I was talking
annoying.
to you about it, and there's certain changes to the vocations that we've noticed, where I think it used to be in the first one that you had like multiple sets of skills per like 2 main sets for each class, and now it's more like you have a general skill for the archer, and then you follow that up with like your weapon skills, which you can see here. I got the sweep shot and the barrage shot and like dire arrow, which charges here, and then I can kill him while he's down.
Yeah, they've adjusted some of the abilities, so some things are now inherent abilities to the player, and now you have the R1 that's steady shot. So yeah, they've been kind of reworked. Even if you've used a vocation in the previous game, it's pretty different now.
You got the slide attack here. Ooh,
yeah, love the animations.
Yeah, the animations seem super fluid. I'm really happy to see certain mechanics have returned, like your weapons getting augmented by your mage party member. Who's busy.
Who's like doing something over there.
He's doing something all by himself.
Yoo-hoo, Max.
And we got the cat people now. I can't remember the name of the race.
Beastrin,
yeah.
Like it's crazy because even them just
were they
walking
in the
down
online version?
this little path right here,
I actually don't know.
it feels like the world is
they are new to this
bigger
game.
and the graphics is there because we would have never seen this much. I guess forestry or trees inside the original locations, like they were
familiar,
like the land definitely felt more
it really feels
flat
like I'm just
and sparse
than
what we're looking at right
that
now.
I've been waiting for years and years.
Yeah, it's a totally new map.
Dying to see this on my 45 OLED.
But it's still got like a similar feel as the first game, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Okay, so you get like right out of that road and you get the expanse. That looks really cool.
I think we've said it's 4 times the size of
that's beautiful.
The draw distance
is
so impressive. Like everything in the back is super clear. It really makes you want to explore.
Yeah.
Now, because that would be the cool thing. Like, can I go to that damn mountain over there?
What say you about the Vista?
I earned that name. We're going to be checking out some vistas today for sure.
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
Look at that.
How did you earn that name?
Exactly. I would like to know as well.
The unexplored map down on the bottom. Hope you can move that. I hate that being down there on the bottom left.
landscapes, the mountains look so real.
What would be really great is for really truthfully is an immersive UI, so that way we don't have a map. We don't have like the skills over there, or maybe they fade away at the very least. We don't have a health bar.
Kind of saw in the
I'm
showcase
hoping, because especially with like beautiful games, because I don't know why they don't at least enable that a lot in games.
So, you can really make some really cool looking pawns.
There's a ability to customize. People get a little weird.
Especially,
as we know,
Street Fighter, people got a little weird.
Yeah. We want you to get weird.
All right.
Get weird.
Encourage weirdness.
Encouraging the weirdness. Yes, I love it. I love it.
Well, some people might not know this, but your height and weight actually affect different stats on your character. So
you have to be mindful of that. Like if you build like a small character, then you don't have the heavier stats. If you build a big character, then you get losses to like agility and dexterity and stuff like that.
Cyclops and you kind of
it does matter.
Balance and he's
not as much as it would seem, but it does matter.
Unstable ground. He's gonna fall over.
You just pick him up.
Like, I mean, you can even see it here. Just
let go. It's so brutal.
Like, he's like, let's go.
Max is like, hello.
Get out of here.
Oh,
this is a really good looking face on her.
Yeah, so a little
there
bit
you go with the lamp.
That's our boy.
There's a lot of clipping with the clothing. I love the gritty atmosphere though. The gritty atmosphere is really cool. To think that you get even grittier atmosphere than like Elden Ring and the Dark Souls games.
I actually think the cutscenes looked really well done in the first game, like surprisingly so for like the time.
I think it's like the grainy film that makes it look that way.
I like the dramatic camera pan.
Yeah, very cinematic.
You know something's happening.
It hurts.
Something bad's happening.
We have our iconic lantern on our side.
Yeah.
I mean, that was an underrated detail of the first game, was that it was letterboxed.
Yeah.
There was just so much happening and so much going on. It's like amazing to have it on like this super powerful hardware now. Just brings the vision of the game more to life.
I always forget that.
Yeah. Really, it ended up giving it a very like cinematic look, but there was a very functional reason too.
We kind of got like the film grain going
Yeah.
on here too.
The
Like,
film
like a
grain
flashback,
looks good.
right?
Yeah.
Are they really expecting you to fight this dude?
You can tell like they still want to have that like cinematic flair. I'm just gonna stand over here for a second.
I do
Chest
think this
opens
is,
up, you see the fire coming out. That's cool.
Absolutely.
That like we've ever seen.
Grigori, one of my favorite dragons in fantasy. He's my Dogma. We're buds.
Ragdoll physics in full play here.
Okay. He's a little touchy.
You're not supposed to win this battle, clearly. I mean, he's got 1, 2, 3,
Actually,
6
Dragon Fire
life
looks
Fire looks real hot.
amazing.
Real hot.
Yeah, we have to get through 6 health cards. That's not too bad.
How many
Hold on,
players?
I'll
And look, it's not even like doing any little damage to him.
I remember in the first game,
How
you
many
would do,
players
like,
would
this
sit
move.
here
Not
to
that move,
figure
but-
out
and
if
then he
you
just
could
swats you
actually
away and
defeat
you're basically dead. And a lot of my friends and I have been wondering like how Grigori's back, because if you played the first game, there's a lot of lore surrounding kind of like the repetitiveness.
I think he forgot that they said it was like a parallel universe.
Grigori falls into that because we know there have been different dragons that aren't Grigori, because you find out a lot about that in Dark Arisen.
So I think that's an important point to point out is that the developer did say it's a
They said
parallel
three
universe.
question marks.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
So it's not really a sequel.
This is gonna work out great.
Grigori timeline.
Yeah. And either Grigori lore.
Lore, yeah, the lore. Oh no.
Yeah, you got this.
The shield though. Don't check. No problem.
I don't got this. Just a light scratch.
Crispy.
I like how you're actually crispy.
Extra crispy.
Look at your face. Oh no.
Still good.
Any other fantasy game, the shield would have blocked all of that. And this
Totally.
one's
You
like,
would have been totally fine. Not scratch.
just staring us down.
Yep.
How's he still alive?
Intimidation.
Oh.
That'll ruin your day.
It's a little snack.
Still beating though. Yeah, we're still good.
Classic scene. We've all been here.
We've been here for sure.
I wonder what it tastes like.
Like, think about how big that nail would be.
Cherry.
Pierce your heart.
Candy.
Oh, yeah.
Peace out.
I like the weight of this. Like,
yeah.
Flying away.
It's huge.
Huge, yeah.
He looks so cool.
Yeah.
He looks so unhindered.
This cutscene like also makes me like wonder. Like, I'm curious what the start of the game is going to be like.
Right.
Because if you ever played the first one, it's like we have a flashback segment, and then we're kind of like almost immediately into becoming the Arisen.
Mm-hmm.
This seems like it's like later.
Yeah, if you're already level 5, then.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. It's interesting.
Joe's not going to confirm that.
Yeah. I'm asking the wrong questions. I'm sorry.
Speculate what's going on here.
Lips are sealed.
That's a long blackout scene there. So that felt very similar to how you woke up in
really
the.
Reminds me of the first one you started in the first game.
Yeah.
Casardas.
Where's the pillow?
Yeah.
You know, it's medieval.
We don't have pillows in the medieval time?
It was time, yeah.
It's actually way better for your back.
Just hang out in the bale of hay, why not? The faces do look really good in this game, I think.
Yes, this is a new character we've revealed
The faces look good, but the mouth movement.
Like a pretty important
like
role
it's cool because the eyes don't look as dead as like Mass Effect did, but the mouth just looks like off, like the way it's moving when they're talking.
Why is it the second time?
Oh, you got to divulge.
The spoilers. It's spoilers.
I think she was in the previous cutscene.
Actually, yeah, she was in that flashback. So,
yeah.
Oh, yeah. So
that makes sense. It was the second
her
time
by being burnt to it.
Yeah.
I seem to have become a
I remember nothing. Those are the two options then. Yeah.
It's going to be my favorite line in the game. I love when they said I became a Risen.
I seem to have become a Risen.
I'm going to pull up this.
I am of the Border Watch.
RE Engine's always got really good hair.
The hair is...
She even has like little strands like in her face and stuff like in real life, you know?
Mm-hmm.
The lighting too is fantastic.
Like it looks good. Like they got that grainy film feature, so like it feels good. It looks good. I don't mind it. It just feels like a settled real world. So it's like this is the grim truth.
Said it all with a look.
Non-verbal communication is very important in this game.
The ruler of vermin.
If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before.
I'm very excited to see the capital if that's somewhere we can go.
There's just so many elements that they can pull from.
I am willing.
That they could pull from the Dragon's Dogma Online game that would probably be just amazing.
We shall have to wait. Come to think of it, Sir Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
Oh, he's got the very like medieval dialogue.
Yeah, the dialogue in the first game and in this one is fantastic. I wonder if I can actually activate this. Oh, they brought it back. Yes. We got the Ripstone.
One thing I love about this is no loading time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're kind of just here.
Are you gonna get a new pawn?
Oh,
Or are you happy with yours?
Well, I think our main one is a mage. I think it's Max.
Max, right?
Yeah.
Max is pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, I like Max. He keeps augmenting my weapons.
Gotta get your pawns up. Make sure your pawns are good, because if your pawns aren't good, then it sucks. I love the little knowledge building of the pawns too, so that way, like, hey, you know, if I purchase a pawn that's already experienced something, like, you know, you were going to a new area and that pawn had already experienced that, it was really cool because then you basically get this guide, basically. So players were like, even you normally wouldn't get invested inside like these NPC characters, but because they had things tied and it was pretty well done for a game of its time,
They still let you send
I think it'll probably fall into some heavy scrutiny by today's standard.
Don't give it that. You can give an apple.
Even with probably the implementations they have, how well they're going to do. It was really cool. So it's going to be interesting to see that implementation and how players take it in 2023.
No negativity.
It was really well done for the time. I didn't have any complaints about it. I just really wanted the ability to co-op play the game with with my friends and stuff like that, the way Dragon's Dogma is. Doesn't seem like we're going that direction. Looks like it's going to be a single player game again. I mean, it'd be nice for some co-op though. It really would, to be able to experience this world with, friends. Instead of having to experience it through, through
how do I do that?
I want you to look at the meat.
Really excited so you just got to view the world just now, but they close it out really quickly. I wish we had that.
You're gonna have to do
that. I'm gonna have. Okay, one of us will do it. Don't worry. We've really hyped it. We've hyped it like big time.
It's gonna deliver, though. Don't worry.
I need to see it.
Yeah, stay tuned for that.
It will deliver.
It's gonna be the height of it.
It's gonna be that.
I'm ready now. Take me.
Ooh, the capital. Yes.
Escort mission. Travel us or take us to the capital.
Hates escort missions. I do. Hate them.
Now you're rolling deep. You have a lot of people now.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this.
Wait, who's it? Oh yeah, we have.
Oh, wow.
That's what I'm saying.
Team.
Party of 8.
And of course, goblins would be outside.
Let's do a sweep shot. Get swept.
So he's got a little shield.
Yeah. Oh, put him on the ground. Let's go.
There we go. Nice.
Max put him in the ground.
Oh.
Off the edge? Yeah.
Oh, no, not you. It's okay, sorry. He's good. He's gone. I'm going to throw one of them, I swear. Where are you? Is
this the one?
Oh.
He's trying to throw something. Now you're going to get
Weird angle.
Now you're going to get it.
Stop dying. Got you.
Yes, now throw him off the edge.
It's on fire. I got to help him.
Pull off.
Wow, you saw the water physics though. When he fell into the water, I was like, what's up with the lightning?
Oh, leveled up. Easy. Nice.
Easy. You get extra experience for throwing them off the cliff.
So we got HPs. God damn it, you couldn't see. But he did get some
it's like a fortune cookie.
Strength +1, magic +1.
Thanks, Dad.
You got to see some of the water physics if you notice when he dropped over, and that looked good. A little splash in there.
Oh, there's a bunch of them.
Out of the way! Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Yeah, let me on fire first, please. Thank you.
Damn.
Oh! One shot.
I thought he threw fire at them.
I like it seems to, if you don't want to aim like this for like.
So you got the vocation rank up, so that's cool. So like you're gonna be able to do that where it's just gonna be like you can create one character and play all vocations with that character.
Oh, is that the capital?
I think you're still kind of far from it, but I'm not sure.
There's a fort.
Can we look at the waterfall?
I was gonna say, I want to look at the water.
There was like a cloud formation higher up.
That's so pretty.
Very well. Maybe in a minute.
I'm just gonna
close range.
Stomp.
Yeah, just
there we go.
All right. Anyway.
Oh, still. Oh, the rock.
Oh!
Another way to do it.
Sarah with like the brutal.
Trying to enjoy
nature.
Yeah, nature.
Having a meditative moment here, and you had to throw a rock at a harpy. Whatever.
What a movie. Look at that grass.
Yeah, look at all that.
And you get the feeling of like wind through the breeze through the grass.
Like a lot of games, like well, we got trees. Well, what kind of trees? I don't know. They're trees. Like these these look like olive trees to me. It gives me kind of like a Mediterranean vibe.
Yeah,
sometimes
it's really nice.
You feel some warmth from it.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I feel like if you have an archer class or something like that, it's like fun, but just a little slow,
Yeah.
This one,
and it hurts if you miss them.
It does, because you've really charged, you've really like lost that time.
Is that necessary?
Yeah, because it seems like he's so withdrawn from the combat.
Not a minute, let's go.
Ari's got a destructive
please.
streak. Yeah.
He's like, there's money in you.
These pawns are aggressive. Ari, Sarah. Dropping a boulder on a goblin. That was
sick. These are the people that you want to roll with you, though.
Oh, yeah.
These are the pawns you need.
I like that you can also use like you have these abilities that are auto selected for you when you start to aim, but you can like just use them from when you're not aiming too.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very freeform.
And it does look like you have unlimited arrows, right?
Yeah.
We're wondering about that.
Yeah, we found some explosive arrows earlier, but couldn't use them.
Whenever you think about an archer class, it's always like a third-person shooter. Maybe.
Yeah.
Where you can do that here, but it's also got like that.
There's a little bit more melee kind of feel to it, which is kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're moving over to the thief now.
Yes.
It's a dagger-based vocation,
I like the
but
thief
obviously it's got
gameplay.
a lot of different mobility options.
Yeah, I like some of the the specials.
Was this pre-recorded?
I remember we were talking about it, but in the original game, the thief used to be able to use both bows and daggers, and I think it was called Strider. And that's been changed here to be more dagger focused.
Yeah, definitely more specialized. I mean, we saw the archer being freed up of kind of the daggers. Opened up a little bit more abilities.
The Strider class was good because it allowed you to hang on to objects and climb better.
I got put to sleep.
Yeah, the harpies.
Oh, the harpies. Wake me up. George, wake me up.
George was like, wake up, homie.
Oh, it's too sleepy. All right. We're back on our way here.
Which waypoint are you going for?
Which one should I go for?
You should try the woods.
It's open world.
It's your choice.
Your choice, yeah.
I'm gonna go down this main path and then go to the right.
I'm dying to see how open world is. Like, I would love open world being
and openness is
Skyrim-like, and we can just go and experience the story however we want to within this.
I get very distracted with these kinds of games, though. I just want to explore. Oh no, they're back.
Get them.
Want to see everything.
Don't put me to sleep.
This was one of
that's the boulder. Carrying the boulder. Oh no, it fell out of.
She pushed the boulder out of her own player's hand.
So if you hit up on the D-pad,
Does she play
that
games?
commands the pawns to go, and they'll basically try to shoot them out of the air for you.
Oh, that's good. I need the pawns.
Oh,
there we go.
There we go.
Nice.
That was your chance.
There you go. Jesus.
Oh, it's dead.
Oh, it's dead.
You can pick it up.
Where's she running to? What is she doing?
It is nice to have capable companions.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like, why are you even here?
Yeah.
I have definitely picked up a few pawns and paid for them because they looked cool, and then they were totally incapable in Dragon Dogma 1.
Always a boon to have with you, and not so much a detriment.
But that was the way you interacted with the other players in the game in Dragon's Dogma, was through the pawn system. You basically got the pawns, and the pawns basically
I'm gonna sleep again?
Just run away.
Provided you stuff, and you basically communicated through pawns.
The magic.
At least that's how we did it with Beach Friends. It was like, yeah, I use your, I play with a friend's pawn, and you'd be like, that's how I use your pawn because you'd already did this mission that was like ahead of me, and gave you some rewards for it.
Really powerful spell, and then, afterwards they're all tired. It
feels real, you know.
Yeah.
Did we get it? We're gonna move on.
So we should have had more of these harpies when the last guy was playing as the archer. Now we're getting harpies with her, so she's not able to do anything.
Throw the boulder.
Is Sarah still here?
Okay, here we go.
Sarah is not here anymore. Now we got some different people. All right, George.
I like George.
Do something.
That's your chance.
She's just letting.
Ground-based. Yes.
Whoa.
I do like that.
What'd you call it earlier? The skirt.
Okay. Okay, thief it is. Thief it is.
So biting.
So I'm wondering, on release, are we going to get any of the vocations that were there previous, that like the mixed classes and stuff like that, like the mystical archer and those type classes?
It was like one of the stronger ones for like grappling onto the monsters too.
Wow, Archer looks. The thief looks cool. I love his movement. All I'm thinking is Zenitsu from Demon Slayer. Is that the name of the show? Whatever the hell. You know what I'm talking about.
Not these guys.
Especially where his blade just lights on lightning. Now the question is that lightning coming from? Is it part of the blades? Is this passive skill?
With how like melee focused,
or is this like a cast that's done?
People wanting to make sure that their party
look at the
has,
ice.
like, the ranged options.
That looked beautiful.
Yeah.
Look at the ice, and it's still there. Like he can jump and move.
That's like one of the key
ice looked
elements,
really
right?
cool.
I mean, there are some hybrid vocations, but you gotta have that right party composition.
This game's always been about like proper party composition, and elemental damage has always been like a huge factor.
You gotta have party composition. The right pawns mean everything, especially going to certain values.
I'm a pawn. Yeah.
Oh, you rank?
Oh.
Yeah.
What is that?
Nice little rank up there on the vocation.
Cinnamon
bark.
So festive.
Can you cook it?
Oh, we need to find a
Gotta find the cooking.
Twin fangs, carve, dash. Yeah, we use skills we had previously.
Can I really cook it?
I don't know.
Is it this one? Cinnamon
You
bark.
need to make like the
I'd have to say inventory looks a little dated. Like it does look a little dated.
Down? Yeah, there we go.
Oh yeah.
We do need
we need to
probably
go
a
to
better inventory system. Like this looks like they just lifted the same inventory that we had, the same inventory system we had in Dragon's Dogma. That's the one thing that I think like a lot of players will notice is that, and I guess you could say it's a credit to Dragon's Dogma 1, is a lot of what's being shown is really just stuff that was there previously in Dragon's Dogma.
Huge factor too, so it's cool that you can still do that.
It's just like they updated the graphics, but like I said, Dragon's Dogma was a game that, like, in my opinion, stood the test of time. Like it never really showed its age. Even if you were to go back and play today, there's no doubt that you would feel like you were playing a game made in 2023
which is
with
really
lower
you have to watch
quality
that
graphics,
too,
really.
right? Because the more stuff you're holding on to, the worse your stamina and stuff like that.
And let's be honest,
What
this
is it on
game
the map?
is
Just like
ripe for the mod community to take advantage of and
Can you show
do some great things with. That bridge looks huge.
I like the way it looks.
Yeah.
Like it looks like somebody like hand drew. Look at the water.
It kind of looks like one of those medieval prints.
Exactly. Yeah.
Very cool.
Got the rift stone.
If I go down here, will I?
Let's see if they get any Saurons down there.
What's to do down here?
I want to.
You just want to see it?
I want to look at the.
That water looks dirty.
I want to see.
Don't want to go in the water.
No.
Oh, it's like broken.
Oh, yeah, it's broken.
So if I remember correctly, you couldn't go in the water before because you would die.
Is it?
Secrets.
Can fix it.
Oh, I can't fix it. Oh, yes, I can.
Something's happening.
Aha, there it is.
Oh, it's a rift
So you want
stone.
to swap out your pawns?
That guy just came out.
Oh.
I guess not. Huh?
I guess I can't fix it.
It looks like you just summoned a guy and then he just walked away.
He just walked away though.
He's like, all right, thanks.
I'm back.
Okay. Interesting. I just wanted to see it. This is what I love about these kinds of games because you do have like, what's that over there kind of
fiddling around
motivation, you know?
And in this series especially, that could be incredibly dangerous.
Yeah.
The cabin.
Oh, you want to go in the cabin? It looks scary.
It's very Resident Evil right here.
Yeah.
I know.
Resident Evil 4 opening right here.
You're about to run.
Who's in there?
If there's a typewriter in there, I swear.
Stu's bubbling away here.
Oh, there's something.
So dark, yeah.
Oh, nice. Rotten meat.
Rotten
like when
scrap
games
beast.
remind me
That was
how
another
bad it
nice
must have
thing
been
was that you would
medieval
collect
times.
apples
I can't see
and
anything. It's
fruits
so
and things
dark.
like that in the game. And
Someone opened the
if
chest
you had them inside
I think
your thing for a long time, then you would end up just like
What
getting
was
a
that?
rotten apple inside
Something's
your
like
thing.
coming after you.
What?
Like it was,
No.
it was really, really
There's like
cool,
goblins.
There's something happening in the
feeling
back.
with the
Oh
world.
my gosh, it's like a stampede.
So there were like a lot of those survival type
No, I
game
wanna go to
elements
the
inside
waypoint.
of Dragon's Dogma that like
Fine.
I almost wish they
This is the one you were going to,
Yeah, I already got
because I've come
I'm
to
really
really
bad
like
with
survival
northeast.
games, but I
Oh,
do
here we
get how
go.
those
With
things
these
might
directions.
not necessarily
North by northeast
appeal to
by
everyone.
southwest by whatever.
What's that? Is that an ox on fire?
The ox is on
Floating
fire?
red thing in the back, yeah.
No.
The other way, turn left.
Oh my god.
Whoa, that one's
I don't
making
see
a
it.
stand.
Oh, they're attacking the ox.
There's a bunch of them.
Yeah, he told you they were attacking the ox that was on fire.
Oh, he's gone.
No animals were harmed in the
No.
Can you eat it though?
Now you're gonna
Can
get.
it become delicious
Now
dinner?
you're gonna get this.
Oh.
Now you're gonna get this. Delicious dinner. Canada.
Got a shield.
Oh, I just went through the ox. Okay.
I like that the pawns can still like jump on them and like make them vulnerable for you.
Yeah.
See?
Oh no!
Oh, you might as well get the beef
steak.
That we need that for the cooking later, but also
it's not rotten this.
Why did that just fell out of the sky? I was going this way, right?
Yeah.
Northeast.
You have to be my GPS people.
Yeah. More harpies.
Be your GPS.
Get him. Kill the harpy.
I was hoping one of them were gonna run into like
one of the things about this game is that
Chimera
it doesn't
or something.
necessarily hold your hand, which I think is
it's good.
Yeah, you can kind of discover the world on your own, but it gives you a little bit of guidance. Just it's just not like a checklist kind of thing.
That ice looks amazing.
It's one of those games that is like when you first play it, it is going to be a learning experience. But I never found it to be like too overwhelming. So I think it's still like very good at like introducing its mechanics to people. So it's a great one that like you get an idea of what the game's like, and then it's just like, well, go crazy. Figure it all out.
I think players today are more equipped for a game like that, whereas 10 years ago with the original, it was like, oh, wait, this is just going to let me go and do whatever. Whether if I get stomped right away, the game doesn't care.
Yeah,
a la Dark Souls.
People are just more in that mind space
and
wanting that more.
Really, ooh, she almost fell.
Like you said, it was ahead of its time.
Yeah.
Sure.
Just jumped off that cliff there.
I was just gonna look. I was like, is there a shorter way across? And then absolutely was not.
No paraglider.
No
here.
gliders.
Yeah. I mean, when I was playing last time, like we were all going across this very narrow bridge, and one of my pawns just fell off. And it was like, well, that's the end of that one.
Oh, there's somebody over there. Are they fighting?
It's realistic physics, right?
She didn't see them attack our people.
Wait, what's happening? Yeah. Oh, are they?
Oh. Yeah, you guys
fight for your life.
Oh,
throw them in.
Are those elves?
I'll throw them in.
Oh no!
They're gonna
Talia had to
Talia.
Talia.
Just yeeted.
You guys should add voice commands.
All right. Something now.
Like I like do is just standing on the bridge and just like
over there.
Go.
Also, I can't help myself but to gather everything.
Oh, you gotta. And then give it to your.
See, we all have our gaming hangups.
I truly have no self-control. I don't know what that herb does, and I don't care.
You can hoard it, though.
I just want it.
You can hoard it.
I need to have it. I'm gonna get this one too. See?
Yeah.
Nice.
They're heavy now.
Greenware-ish.
Oh.
You can heal.
Get rid of something?
It'll affect your stamina, but it might not
still
be.
walk.
Yeah, you can still walk.
But should I get rid of something?
I know the camping kit is like 7 kilograms.
I don't know if that did anything. I dropped like 2 sprigs of basil because that's what I think. I think that's what's weighing me down, you know.
Those ounces were killing you.
You're like a new person.
Oh, my stamina.
Instead of getting rid of it, she just passed it to
my
one of her
stamina and the wolves.
Wargs or something.
They hunt in packs.
Get them.
They do indeed.
Oh,
you
yeah.
almost took a dive there.
No, it's okay. We're fine.
Oh, they jump off you.
Oh.
Okay.
There it goes. There it goes. Watch it. Watch it.
Oh, it's like
to the other ledge.
Slowly but surely. Oh, I ranked up again. Nice.
You're gonna be max level by the end of it.
Yes, I'll be here all day.
As much as we would love that, I think it is time to switch over.
I have to give it to you now. I have to give it to you first.
Oh, yep. Let's go ahead and switch over.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Okay, your first mission is to
cook something. Let's see. Do I have?
You should have. Yeah, you have the camping and you have the
meats. A dried meat?
Dried meat is fine.
All right.
Yeah, oh yeah.
All right.
Got meats,
I think there's a campfire like by the river somewhere.
Oh, it's like over there, I think. Maybe? Well, let's just go over there. Oh. Big city.
Big town.
Maybe we can go over there.
That's cool.
I think that's a more interesting. Oh, this is out. We have a big showdown here, maybe. I see something big.
Is that what I think
it the griffin again?
Who's to say? I'm gonna hide in this wheat field. Oh, there it is.
Oh no!
All right, you gotta fight.
You gotta fight it. You gotta try.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
It's fine.
Oh,
it's happening.
I'm gonna jump and.
Oh!
Oh, that's actually perfect.
Oh,
get on
I've got the tail.
Grab a tail.
Now, cool
There we go.
Yes.
There we go. Now we're talking. Slash.
You would
one of the best
literally
mechanics in this game.
not know if they would
Stamina is rapidly draining.
Yeah, I don't know about this.
Charge these up.
Hold on.
Charge it up. I need to.
So you would have to
Here we go. Here we go.
Yes.
smartly
Impale.
get on its wings and attack the wings so
Get
it
us to
couldn't
a better
fly.
spot. But I also need to let go soon.
You did like a
Stamina's running
pip
low.
of damage, by the way.
If you open your inventory, I think you could drink a potion that would give you more stamina.
Oh, yes, get off here. Get off here. I'm fine.
You're alive.
Yes, I'm good.
Get off.
This
is my stuff.
So much
One dude
damage.
definitely
I
has
have
a tricks
done- I have
because
done
you
some
can't do
damage.
that while
Damage
you're
has
on there.
happened.
Drink a potion that has stamina so you can stay
Oh,
on
no.
longer.
It's gonna scratch you. Yikes.
I'm really happy we can choose to play as the.
And like the archer's pretty good at these battles because they
Oh,
can
that's
target
okay.
specific
That's
Some shots in
okay.
there.
spots.
I'm doing all
Okay, now
right.
you can get back on. Now that your stamina has recharged.
Oh, it ran away.
Oh, is it? Oh my gosh.
Go for the head.
So when you just think about these battles, just think about Monster Hunter, and that's what you got. It's like, do I want to attack the claws? Do I want to attack the tail? Do I want to attack the wings?
Stop focusing on the
Specific
I'm trying to
butt.
grab
crafting item
on.
that you're trying to hit.
You're really on the. You're really like
I
on
want
the
it.
wrong side of this here. Little fur butt.
It's got like a beak and teeth. That's scary.
Oh, is it getting tired?
Come on. Oh.
Oh.
Literally landed on the beak.
I remember fighting
Oh.
one of these
Oh.
griffins.
He's like,
and
He's like, no.
Wanted no more of that.
he deuced out.
Wanted no more of that.
I remember
Oh,
fighting
fine.
one of these griffins.
you did
and
it.
he
You
literally
Sure
had
did.
She survived.
Sure
Yeah.
left.
Oh, look at this.
And he
Oh,
deuced
look
out.
at the shoreline.
Don't fall.
Wow.
Vista.
That water
Water looks
is
good.
legit.
Looks
Nice
good.
water.
You can't go
It
Nice.
has
wrong.
nice
indeed. Look at
water.
that cloud.
Oh, and then you get that city up on the cliff.
That is
That's pretty
quite
nice.
beautiful.
It's pretty nice.
Is this the one? Are you leading us?
I think so. I feel like this is the one.
Yo, the lizard dudes.
Yes, exactly.
Oh,
Oh. All right.
Yep. There goes the
Require my
swarms.
attention.
aim for the tails.
Yeah, get that tail.
Okay.
Yeah, get that
Yeah.
tail. Gotta get that tail.
Oh!
Oh,
A lot
stabbed.
of people would sometimes make like a
Nice.
comparison to this game, like with Monster Hunter, just because
Nice,
got
you did
it.
it.
Got it.
the ability to like cut off limbs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Very reminiscent, and it's very satisfying.
And
Just
some
as
of
satisfying.
the later on in Monster Hunter you can climb too.
Yeah.
Monsters.
Yeah, exactly.
Which feels like this. You're going the
I
wrong
think I
way.
need to take this bridge. to
No,
the
no,
place.
go back down.
Sometimes I remember
And
when
then go to the
Dragon's
right.
Dogma,
Yeah.
they were
sure.
doing it. I felt like
think
that was
so.
the reason why they
Sounds
just did
confident.
invest
I'm
time
very
because you had.
Oh,
there it is.
Wow.
There it is. I shouldn't have doubted. I
Wait,
shouldn't have
I
doubted.
gotta do this first.
It'd be really
Better
sad
hill,
if
bro.
I died. Who died here?
I'll let these pawns do some work.
It's okay. We got the safety wake
Go
stone.
into the healing
That's true,
bubble.
that's true.
Oh, it feels so good in
Oh,
there.
it's
Oh
Gonna
yeah.
hang out.
Is that healing?
Yeah, you're in like a healing
Ooh.
aura.
Ooh, nice.
There we
Is that a
go.
Very
finisher?
good. Very well done.
All right.
Look at that.
All right,
Camp time.
here we go.
We can wrap it up with this.
I mean, this is the best place to stop.
Make a camp.
Make a camp. A very modest, comfortable camp.
This food's not gonna be modest. Let me tell you.
Got a little A-frame, not even.
Vibe with your pawn.
A little lean-to.
Good. Here we go.
Why'd they do that?
Dried meat.
Watch. It's so cool.
Oh, we gotta cut some.
Whoa!
Oh wow! Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Aren't you hungry now?
Look at
That's
that.
cool.
Look at that real.
It's Wagyu.
Is that for real?
Capcom meat cooking
Like,
is always top notch.
wow,
Oh yeah, you know we love our food.
That's right. I appreciate that.
that was cool.
How deep is
Some
this?
free fish.
Oh, I would not.
I can't make this. Oh,
No.
oh, George.
Get out of that water, George.
Let's just see what happens.
Let's see what happens.
I'm gonna test my limits here. Oh.
They brought it back. Okay.
Yeah.
Brian.
Just a
Oh.
red cloud
Can't go in the
the
water.
And then you just like passed
It's
out at
fine.
the edge of the
It's fine.
lake.
It's fine.
There's
What
no
am I
going
lesson?
in the water.
Wow.
Whoa. Cyclops. Oh.
Oh.
Oh man, he's just
Oh, it's
getting
coming
forced
at
to
me.
fight
Oh,
everything.
Oh,
yeah,
it's swinging like crazy.
Oh.
You gotta fight the Cyclops.
Oh.
Go towards
George,
it.
though. This is where you can really see
Yeah.
like the physics.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like lumbering around.
go.
you
Yeah,
know?
like knocking over trees and stuff.
Yeah.
Going for the eye.
Go for the
Oh,
eye.
yes. Nice.
You got
After
him.
that,
Just scratch out
you
its
can
eyes.
attack the
There you go.
tusk.
Super effective.
Whoa.
Oh, is he gonna fall?
It's gonna try to rip you out of his face.
Losing his balance.
Stamina.
Really good damage
Can I get
there.
it before my stamina?
Well,
You're so
it's
close.
two things,
Oh,
so you gotta do.
Oh yeah.
I thought he just put his head on her.
Gotta ruin your day.
Oh, take a breather.
It's so cool looking at these.
Oh,
smashed.
Miscalculated. On death. Well,
I.
It wasn't my death, so it's fine.
Yeah, that's surprisingly, you took like no damage there.
Oh, the pawn
So
is
wait, did one of the
blinking.
pawns
Sarah
die?
is blinking furiously at you. You refuse to
Yeah,
revive
you gotta
her.
revive her.
Got priority.
Sarah, though. Oh, Sarah.
Do it.
It's fine.
Sarah's the one with the boulder, right?
Yeah, Sarah
There
was
we
like
go, there we
clutch.
go.
We need Sarah.
You
One
don't
thing
wanna
at a
lose
time.
the-
We can
the
get
pawn.
there. Yeah.
Oh, the lizard
Oh,
folk.
that was
No.
okay. Yeah, much more. Oh!
Now you should eat some meat that you
He's
just cooked.
taking a beating.
Oh, he's.
Eat it. What?
You require assistance.
Yeah. Can you maybe
Thank you.
do a thing? Thanks.
He didn't go back in the hill.
Oh, and then it regens you.
Oh, come on! I thought I had that one.
There we go. There you go. Now you got it.
Oh!
This is so funny to see.
Oh, that's rough.
Yes. Oh. Get back on. Climb up. Oh no! I got sat on.
He's
Yeah, it's
dead.
just a wake stone. Oh my gosh.
Safety wake stone.
Man.
Listen, kids.
Yeah. Don't go outside without
PSA. There we go.
Bring your jacket. Bring your wake stone. Yes, this is it. This
Oh,
is
you're
it.
done.
This is it.
No, that's
people
not
will be
it
really
because
surprised
he's
with, like,
still
how
gotta
resilient
get this
certain
whole health
monsters
bar
are.
down.
But then once you figure out
Oh, I
their
got off the
weaknesses,
face.
you can like turn certain
yeah.
situations that were
This
hard
is
before.
die. Oh, no, he's gonna fall. He's gonna fall.
I got a.
Oh, he fell against the tree.
Wow, look at the physics.
Wow.
It's like
It's like propped up by the tree while you
against the
stack.
tree.
What is happening here?
wow.
Oh!
Where am I? Where am I?
You're
Oh, it's on
still on.
fire!
You're
It's
still
on
on the fire.
Get off! Get off!
I think it's your your mages.
Yeah.
I did not think it would take into account like the being propped up on a tree. That's
I-
so
I-
cool.
Oh, like now it's propped up on this rock.
I didn't think it
There
would
we go.
Wow.
Yay!
Physics on that really cool. I did not think it was gonna fall into the tree. And
Cooked.
Cooked a
Yeah.
meat. Fought a troll. And now you're being swarmed by lizard people. Good.
that's really
all
cool.
in a day's work.
Well, now we know why, like when they fell the ogre and the ogre created a bridge, why it was something like that, because the physics is there. It's gonna
Really are.
that could be a good thing and a bad thing, right? Because you know people are gonna try to rag on how bad the physics is, or how
What are you doing?
Not as detailed as it is because they implement something and maybe they don't get it 100% right.
Oh, good block. Being very tactical now. In the water?
Well, it's the lizard. It can probably swim. Okay, very close here. Very close.
Wiggling away? What is that sparkler thing? I'm worried about that.
Powder
That's
bomb?
from one of your pawns, I think.
Whoa!
That's it.
You're almost there.
Last one.
Still one more lizard attacking George.
Oh, that was just a.
Oh, I fell down.
no!
Off the edge I go.
That's so cool.
Oh, this guy. Oh, this guy's gonna get it now.
Where you come from?
Yeah, you are
You gotta
not
attack
supposed to be
everything.
here. Yeah.
Lizards,
Dunzo.
ogres, Jesus Christ! You
And
just
then
got
that
ganged up on.
last little bit. Boop.
Bam.
Yeah.
Finishing strike.
Oh, and you leveled up your vocation.
You've done everything.
Yeah.
You did it all.
It's crazy.
This
He
is
did
so
all of
much
that,
fun.
and only
That's gonna
got
do
two.
it for us. We saw a lot of exciting stuff today. You guys got to go hands-on with the game. What was the most exciting part?
I like the meat cooking. What did you like?
Riding the griffin up into the sky.
Oh yeah. What did you like?
I like throwing the goblin off the cliff.
Oh yeah. All top-notch moments
Yes.
that we experienced together.
Yeah, and in the showcase, we got a lot of great reveals, including the release date. So the game's coming a lot sooner than I think a lot of people were expecting. So yeah, we're just super excited.
Super excited.
Yes.
Dying to see what their plans
thanks
are
for joining us again.
post-launch to give us
Anything you want to
more
plug before you
content
go?
and stuff like that.
We are Kit
they
and
could
Krista
literally
on
just
YouTube.
nickel
We
and
do a
dime the
weekly
hell
podcast all
out
about
of
gaming.
the
So
Dragon's Dogma online world.
hope you guys check us out.
And
Yeah.
give us
We're
more
around.
of what was posted
I
in there
made
would be really,
retrospectives
really
on
cool.
YouTube,
I was
Super Red
always
Lemon,
like concerned,
and I have
like
a
why did they
Dragon's
not
Dogma
release
retrospective,
Dragon's
so if
Dogma
you want to
online
know a lot
to
about
the
the
US?
first game
It was
before the
just
second one comes out, which is soon,
crazy.
check out that video.
yes, it's a great video.
And the only plug I'll do is to pre-order Dragon's Dogma 2, PS5, Xbox Series S and X, and Steam. So Yeah, thanks again, guys, for joining us, and thanks to everybody for watching. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Pretty decent trailer, pretty decent showcase overall. Definitely enough there to get players who haven't played Dragon's Dogma excited about it. Let me know in the comment section what you thought about it. I'm really amped about it. Definitely looking forward to seeing what more comes from Dragon Dogma's Dark Arisen. Dark Arisen, Dragon Dogma 2. Until next time, guys. Peace.